What is going on? Oh man. So I just finished it. I just finished it. But we're gonna get into this. Hope you guys are enjoying your day. Just a quick little review. I just saw it. Just finished watching it. It's pretty good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. Now that is how I like to start an intro, baby. How is everybody doing? I hope you guys are enjoying it. The little intro. When you go when you go dumpster diving for like intro music on YouTube, there are some gems out there. That guitar is so delicious. Yes. Yes. I've been pissing like a racehorse. I've been drinking lots of water this morning and oh my god. It is like Niagara Falls. How is everybody doing today? Today is a beautiful day. And I know I'm a little late in the game, guys. I'm a little late in the game because people have recommended this show to me for a long time. And it is very hard for me to commit. I I don't watch a lot of TV, to be completely honest with you guys. I don't watch any TV. I just watch, shows that I used to watch back in the day that I enjoyed, The Office, stuff like that, and maybe some new shows like this one that someone told me to watch. And I was like, okay, it's only one season, so I'm going to, power through it. It's not that many episodes, it's only 10. So let's try it out. Let's see how it is. And I got hooked, guys. I got hooked. It was a good season. I and this just shows how much I am not in the culture. I didn't know there was books on this show. And I got hooked very easily because it kind of brings you in every character the a specific story. Each specific person has its own backstory and makes you want to get involved. And oh my god, it was good. The ending, now come on, really, the ending, it's like you have no choice. It's gonna happen regardless. So you just have to deal with it. But for anybody who's just joining in or just watching, there will be spoilers because I'm late, so I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it. Uh there's an apocalypse supposedly, and throughout the whole film, what film? Throughout the whole season, I thought it was maybe the corporation, I think they called it, the corporation that is going to cause it, the apocalypse. And towards the mid season, when I first saw the white violinist, if that's what they're calling her, uh, use her powers for the first time against those guys that were, hired to pick a fight with her and her boyfriend, which I'll get into him. Uh, I knew right there and then when she did that move, that little final explosion thing, whatever. Uh, uh, that I knew, I was like, all right, she's gonna be the one that's gonna cause the apocalypse. That is the reason why this whole shit happens is because of her. And there's always one in every show. There's always one person that's like the least you expect, this like the odd, not the oddball, but the silent type that really you don't think has any type of powers. And then it turns out that it's the most powerful one at the end. It touches it touches everyone, every different type of person out there. Like you got your straight edge character that does what he's told, follows everything by the book, and that's number one. I'm gonna just go by their numbers. I'm not very good with names, but number one, the gorilla body dude, and the other one, the Diego, the anti-hero that I consider to be like the Nightwing or the Batman of the group. He's like the badass, goes against the grain, never follows orders, but still does the right thing. That character. You have I don't want to say the narcissist of the group, which is the girl, the I forgot her name. Number, I guess she's number three, the one that can manipulate people by, I heard there was a rumor or something like that. She is like always has like the popular one in the group, like the most known out of everybody. She's a movie star. She just like she's the popular character. There's somebody in every facet of society that can relate. There's pieces of her, which is like, I don't give a fuck, whatever. So she's that. Who is it? There's the druggie. There's always a fucking druggie in a group or in a fucking in society. They had to like touch every part of society, and that's the weed heads or the pill poppers, you know, that's that character. Then you have the brainiac. Well, I guess he's the brainiac. I'm not sure if he's the brainiac or is he really that smart or he's just smart because of his the amount of experience of years of experience he has. Like I don't know if he's that intelligent, but that's the way he made it out to seem like considering the fact that he time travels, number five, he knows what's gonna happen. So he's like the know-it-all character. Like he knows what's gonna happen. So there's always one of those people around. And then you get who else? Ben. He was number what? Six. Number six. Unfortunately, we didn't get really much into his character. Maybe he could be a mixture of like, you know, in a way he seemed like the timid type because of the flashbacks when they were kids and he just hate going into his monster mode. Like he didn't really like it, but I mean he was a kid at the time, so maybe he changed his attitude when he got older. But he died. I mean, maybe later on they'll explain why, or maybe the books explain it why, how he died. And then and now you have the other one. And to be honest with you, people, I thought that it was, I couldn't tell if it was a boy or girl. Like, I don't know if that was purposely made or done that way, but it seemed very asexual to me. I don't know. That's just my opinion. That's what I thought. They like everything was pre-planned to make it the way it is to match society how it is now. And that was the violinist who again, the timid, separated from society, is not involved in the group, and was, the outcast, and come to know it was because she was the most dangerous. They had to, he locked her up. The father locked him up in down below. They, give her pills to pop to calm her down, and it was very crazy. Now the whole thing with her boyfriend or the guy, I as soon as I seen that dude, I don't know if this was purposely done. As soon as that guy popped in the picture, I had a feeling that that guy was gonna be a problem. Like he had like this creepiness to him. Like he was like like a child pornography type of guy. Like I don't know, like he had that creepiness to him. Like his fucking face just annoyed the shit out of me. Like I don't know, like his attitude really bothered me. Like I thought that he was like he was a bad guy, man. And come to he didn't really he brung it out of her, but he didn't play a significant role because she fucked his ass up real quick. Like as soon as she found out that he had his finger in all this and he was manipulating her and getting her away from her family, she took care of his ass ASAP. She just Swiss cheesed him with all those knives. It was great. I enjoyed it. I popped for that. It was a good moment. And another person that I didn't like was Chi Chi or Cha Cha. Chi Chi. I'm thinking of Dragon Ball Z. Cha Cha, I think that was her name, the agent. Uh, at first, I didn't like the guy, but I guess, like anybody, they don't want to continue doing their job. He wants to live a normal life with, oddly, the lady that was the donut lady. I mean, I'm surprised. But he he I didn't know like he could bang. Like he hung with number one. Like in the beginning, he like suplexed the shit out of him. And he landed on his back. I was like, oh my God, this guy has some strength to him. Like I didn't know he could I thought they were normal people. But apparently, they got powers too, or they were given, some abilities to hang. But his partner, Cha Cha, I enjoyed the fact that she still got killed at the end. Fuck that bitch. She got blown the fuck up. Excuse my language, but I'm not gonna get any monetization, so it doesn't matter. So fuck that bitch. She got blown up at the end. And I liked the fact that, you know, that this guy didn't kill her. Like Diego. He didn't kill her because it shows that he's able to control himself in that type of stressful situation. But in a way, I was pissed when they happened, but right at the end, when the whole world went to shit and she got trying to make a phone call, get the fuck out. No, you got burnt up, bitch. You were done. You were done skis. And that was great. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it very much. Now, I'm happy that the partner, I forgot his name. I forgot their names. But the partner with the donut lady, they were able to escape, apparently. How did he get the briefcase? I don't know how he got the briefcase. I think he had a briefcase with him, right? He had a briefcase with him, and but he mentioned to his partner before when he made themselves crash, like there's no briefcase. We're meant to stay there and die with everybody. So how the hell did he get a briefcase? Or maybe there was plans for that to happen so that maybe the whole shit with the violin girl was supposed to happen the way it happened so that the apocalypse would occur. Maybe that was the whole deal. Maybe he did a side deal with the head chick from the corporation. Because I think he had a briefcase when they time traveled out of there. So I don't know, man. It leaves a lot of open ended there's a lot of open ended questions I'm pretty sure they're gonna make a second season because there was a lot of people hyped up for this show, and everyone got into it. Like I would go to a Dunkin' Donuts in Jersey, and I would hear the girl or the guy, anybody that's working there, talking about the show. Like I think this is happen. This was gonna happen, and I'm surprised that he was able to time travel and take all of them with him. Like I thought he was gonna do some jump back again to where it started from the beginning. But I mean, what if he did time travel to the future with all of them and they're stuck in, you know, post-apocalyptic world? Now that will be interesting, and how this violin chick is gonna. I would have to. I don't know how they're gonna, explain to her the whole situation. And now that I'm thinking about it, I gotta go back and watch it, but I'm not sure how number three, the girl, the lady stopped Vanya. That's her name? Vanya? White violin lady. Girl. Did she shoot her in the back of the head or did she shoot in a way that the sound, made her stop or lose concentration? I don't know. I gotta watch it again because if she did shoot her in the back of the head, bro, like I don't think there's nothing coming back from that. I don't know if she got. I don't think she got shot in the back of the head. Let me know in the comments below if she got shot in the back of the head. Well, I'll probably find out eventually, but let me know because I don't. She wouldn't die. I don't think. And I felt bad. Pogo, I think his name, Monkey Man, Pogo. Yo, I mean, granted, she was pissed, but still, you didn't have to kill the old man. I mean, he went out. I thought he was gonna come out with some kung fu stuff at the end. And the mom, and this is what I don't understand. The mom was programmed to defend the kids. Like I thought she was gonna get in it and start scrapping with the agents in the beginning. So I don't know, what happened there. But it was a great story within for every character had a story in it, like a background, which is pretty much what the first season is all about. You have to tell the story, the backstory of everybody. Everybody had their own little issues and problems that they had to deal with, and I forgot his name too. Damn, I forget a lot of names, and I had his name like memorized. But the druggie, he had a crazy story. I mean, I thought they were gonna get like more in depth of what he had to go through in Vietnam. I guess that's where he was in Vietnam. Because that must have been he must have been in a good relationship to not either he didn't know how to time travel back or he didn't want to, or I thought he got captured and was like tortured for years, you know, because when he came back like mortified. But I guess he was mortified because of his man, got killed. I mean, I don't know how long it took him to jump back to the present time, but regardless of the fact, it was kind of fucked up that he broke the briefcase. Like I didn't expect that to happen. Like, well, he didn't know any better. He just wanted to break it, but they could have used that for so many things. So, and why did number five not take another briefcase? Maybe the briefcase you were able to have more control of where you time traveled. Like you could have picked and choose. You could have grabbed another briefcase and picked and choose where you would go. Like that makes no sense. He could have grabbed one when he was at the corporation or a few and time jumped and whatever. But I hope that they go back and kill that fucking guy. What's his name? The collector dude. Fucking collector and shit. That fucking guy. Go back and kill him before he even talks to Vanya. But I mean, I think it was a good show, man. I enjoy it. Uh if If you guys know what happens, leave them in the comments. Spoiler all day. Spoil it for me. Come on. Put it in the comments below. and let me know what happens in the books, because I'm pretty sure there's plenty of books out there where they go to different time zones, and it's going to start turning into like Lost in Space type of deal, except for you're lost in time. But I give it a good thumbs up. It was a good show. I enjoyed it. Um, they went into a little bit. I just wanted to mention they went into a little bit with how the dad was before. I mean, he was a completely different person. I maybe I didn't catch it or didn't really pay attention, like how what happened. I think that was his wife. I don't know what happened there, like what she was dying of. Why did he leave? What the hell was in that fucking canister that he released out into the water? I don't know. I'm a little confused with that, but we'll see what happens in the next season, which I'm pretty sure is going to come out. Let me know what you guys thought of it. Leave the comics the comments section is going to be open. Let me know what you guys thought about the show. What do you think is going to happen? What do you think they're going to leave out for the next season? If you've read all the books, spoil the shit out of it. Let me know who's in it. What time zone they go into. How do they evolve with their powers? Because the number six, no, was it six? I'm gonna have to keep saying it all the time, but the drug addict guy, he found out that he can do some crazy shit with his powers, and I'm pretty sure all of them have to, tap into, how much they can do. They can do a lot more than what they're doing currently, and I kind of feel bad for number three. Her voice, her larynx or whatever got chopped up, but I hope that she's able to have that power back, or maybe evolve from it, and everybody evolve as well. I kind of feel like they're gonna need another character, kind of like Pogo, or at least like a mentor type of character. I'm thinking maybe number five probably took over that role. Like, I'm not sure if five and one are going to be like fighting it out for the number one spot, like who's going to be the leader, because it doesn't seem like number one has good planning skills. Like, he sucked at planning. The only one that really had a good plan, or can have a good grasp, is number five. Like, he seemed like the intelligent one, but then again, I don't know if that's because of his age, or he is like an assassin. But regardless, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I gotta go piss right now. So I'm gonna end this, and like, share, subscribe. Make sure you put that thumbs up, and share it to your friends, share it to your family, share it to somebody you want to make fun of, my voice, or whatever. And let me know what you guys think of it. All right. So I'm gonna end it right now. And you guys subscribe and hit the notifications so that you know when I'm going to pop up and give a review of some new thing that I've committed to be a part of, because it's very hard to get committed. Like the show The Ranch, a lot of my buddies were telling me to watch the show The Ranch. And it took me a while to get into it, but I did it. I watched it for, I was like, oh, this is pretty funny. I remember from that 70s show, and I sat there watching, marathoned it, watched all of it. I haven't seen the new season, though. I have to watch the new season that came out. And but yeah, but once I'm committed to the end. Same as The Walking Dead. Like, can you imagine someone who hasn't watched The Walking Dead see it on Netflix, and how I have to sit there through 8 seasons, or however seasons there is on Netflix, and go through all that? Like, oh my god. And I mean, I've watched all the episodes. I'm caught up with The Walking Dead. And even though there are uh key people that are not in the show, I'm still going to watch it because I've already committed, and I want to see it to the end until they completely disband this show. All right? So, let me know if there's another show that I should be watching that you guys consider to be a good show, and I'll try to make the effort to commit and watch it all the way through. All right. So take care, everybody. I hope you guys are having a good day or night, no matter what time you are watching this or listening to this. And I gotta go pee. I'm gonna go piss on my mixer. Peace.